Hey guys, Angry Beast here bringing some M16 gameplay on the map Arkaden, and obviously I'm using M16 with the red dot, and I'm using a kick proficiency on this. This is from the same lobby that I got the ground war domination on, so it's a nice gameplay. It's, I believe, 29-3, and some people might say that I'm not playing the objective because I don't capture a single flag in this game. And I'll agree with them on that. I'm not capturing flags, but what I am doing is I never leave the vicinity of the B flag. I'm not playing on the outside corners of the map trying to pick off people randomly. I'm staying here. My job in this game was to protect the B flag at all costs. And I believe I do that successfully, and we win like 200-84 or something like that. We absolutely destroy this team. But I'm still using the same kill streak setup, pretty much this exact same class setup. There may be a camo difference, just because I like to change up my camos every once in a while. I'm rocking out the attack helicopter, the Reaper, and the AC-130. I get them all once, and I got the attack helicopter and Reaper twice. So, gameplay. Basically, this is me playing Wings Redemption style. If you didn't know, Wings Redemption is known for his extremely defensive gameplays, sometimes even campy. But it's effective, and it's good for doing this. If you're using a long-range weapon in a ground war role, where you basically set yourself to be, hey, I'm going to be the one guy who's going to protect this B flag while everybody else is going to cap it. So, this is how I like to play. If I have a solid connection, I can trust it, I will sit behind cover and do this all day long. This is very, very fun to me, to absolutely destroy the other team with my kill streaks. However, the fact is that not everybody likes to see this type of gameplay on YouTube, and I can't always get a solid enough connection to rely on my M16 for 1 and 2 burst kills. So that's why I also would run around with stuff like the UMP silence, because I know not everybody likes campy gameplay, but a lot of people do like rushing gameplay. So, you know, I'll cater what they want. But yeah, my perk setup here is Scavenger Pro, Hardline Pro, and Marksman Pro. Same perks as before, basically because I want to build up the high kill streaks and I want to get them fast. And I like to be able to see people at longer range with Marksman, because in this game people just don't pop like they do in Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops, in my opinion. But I'm using the frag grenades and the flashes. I don't think I throw a single flash this game because there's no real reason to when you're playing like this. And the lines of sight I'm using here are very, very useful no matter what game mode you're playing and no matter what gun you're using. This line of sight up to A is very, very important for holding down A. And I can simply move a couple feet to the left and be right here on B, waiting for anyone to come on B. So this is a very, very powerful spot. If you know how to use it properly, you can get some nice gameplays like I have here. But I have one more M16 gameplay after this, and then I'm completely out of Modern Warfare 3 gameplays. This game, as I've stated before, has gotten very hard for me to play, and I went back to Black Ops yesterday, and it was interesting what I found. My first 2 games, I got 50 kills and less than 25 deaths, so expect to see some Spectre gameplay. And I found that the SMGs in the game, this is one of the reasons I didn't like that game, is the SMGs, other than the AK-74U and MP5 and Scorpion, are severely underpowered. They take like 4 bullets to kill at close range, and it's like... But I'll talk about that more in my Spectre gameplay. It should be coming up here probably tomorrow. But I really do enjoy the M16 in a role like this. This is how I'd say it's intended to be used, more so than the Type 95, which is more of an aggressive burst weapon. Because of the fact that you're using the M16 in an offensive role, staying in one spot and constantly picking off people, you can play to its strengths in that it has low idle sway. It has high accuracy and it has good damage over range, which means you can get 1 burst kills out to a considerable distance past the point where an SMG is going to be completely ineffective. If you stand behind that little bar there and you're shooting across to the flower pot, then basically what happens is they can't hit you with an SMG or even some of the better assault rifles like an ACR. It's very, very hard for them to hit you. But with your M16 and Marksman, you can pick them off very, very easily. That's what makes that spot so powerful when you're using a gun like the M16. Right here I pick up the Reaper, and I enjoy using the Reaper, but this is probably one of the worst maps to run a Reaper on. Honestly, I don't set my kill streaks up based on the map we're playing. I set them up basically on what I have on the class. I don't mess with my kill streaks much. I have like 2 or 3 assault classes, 1 support class with the Stinger usually, and I have 2 or 3 specialist classes. So I really do enjoy using the specialist package. Going for that Moab, which probably will never happen. Right here, I realized that we lost A and C, which is kind of a problem, but I feel like if I call him this AC-130 here, If my teammates cannot cap a flag while I'm in the AC-130, then I'm in trouble for other reasons. If you've got a team that simply cannot cap a flag while you're holding them down in a building with an AC-130, you need new teammates. I am rolling alone in this game. This is just random people in a lobby. I never really play in a party unless it's with another YouTuber like Omega Liar. I've played occasionally with him, and that's about it. I like to play alone because I feel like it challenges me more than rolling in a full party and absolutely dominating someone. Unless you can get up against another full party, which is rare. You rarely see one full party match against another. It just happens to be how the matchmaking works. But this is probably the last play session I had with solid connection throughout. I got like four games of the M16, which are pretty good, and I've already uploaded 2. One is only okay, so I deleted that gameplay. So let's see, what else can we talk about? My secondary here is the G18. I've talked about it before, but the G18 is pretty much outclassed by everything. You try to run akimbo on it like you would in Modern Warfare 2, you're gonna have a lot of hard times with it because the recoil is crazy in this game. It was pretty bad in Modern Warfare 2, but it didn't move that much as compared to what it does this game. It'll literally jump straight up to the middle of your screen, and it's just like Silencer is pretty much useless on it. You're basically removing its range entirely. It's got the worst range of all the machine pistols with a very low fire rate. And the only worthwhile attachment I could see is running extended mags and basically making it a very, very high recoil submachine gun. Probably comparative to the Uzi from Black Ops. It has the 4-hit to 5-hit kill, and it's got the high rate of fire with the high recoil. Right there, it would just be my luck to get killed on a kill streak by a small, but you know what can you do? It's a ground war. People do that. I've talked about this before, but when someone pops out a tactical insertion in front of you, always pre-fire it, because you never know which way they're going to pop out. Tactical insertions are kind of random like that. Generally, they'll pop out in the same place where they were aiming when they set it down, but you never know. This is a good spot here if you're not using the M16. It's a great head glitch if you know how to use it properly, but the problem is that the M16 is so unreliable. There's like 4 guys in that tunnel there, and I can't kill a single one because the M16 is such low power in this game. It seems like they forgot to make the M16 have stopping power built in, whereas with other guns such as the ACR, they're just automatically built with it. So, I mean, what can you do? It's what the gun does, and there's nothing I can do to change it, really, other than change my playstyle. But as far as attachments on the M16 go, in Black Ops, I really enjoy running the Master Key. Master Key was one of the best attachments for the M16 and M14, because they weren't so good at close range. But if you had that Master Key, I could reliably get kills with the Master Key in that game. In Modern Warfare 2, the holographic sight was, for obvious reasons, the best. It completely removed recoil on the gun and increased the AES, the zoom. And in Call of Duty 4, there wasn't much of an option. You either ran the grenade launcher or you ran the red dot. I ran the red dot because I didn't like the grenade launcher in that game. But in this game, honestly, a lot of people swear by rapid fire, and I find that rapid fire isn't good in this game. I don't like rapid fire on my M16. It doesn't make it feel the same way. It removes the authenticity of the gun for me. I like it to feel exactly how it did in Call of Duty 4. Which, although it's not like that already with the damage, it feels like it as far as how it handles. But this gameplay's over. You should really see this final kill. It's amazing. This is what I like about the Reaper, is its kill cams are absolutely epic. Somehow I threaded through that tiny little hole to kill the guy from behind. But this was a nice 29-3 M16 gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Angry Beast, and I'm signing out.